Tonight, in our Eye on Chicago, a story of faith and rebuilding. Photographer Clyde Scott says faith helped him rebuild his life after a stroke. Now he's paying that forward in a very fashionable way, telling his story to our Dorothy Tucker.
Clyde Scott is the founder of Focused on Fashion. He told us he loves photography, fashion, and God, and he's found a way to combine them into something beautiful.
This looks good.
This is the beginning of the process of the fashion show. This is what you would call a fitting.
Line up for me, please.
This is the practice before the big event. Designers do some last-minute measuring. Models practice their walk. And the man responsible for it all gets well-deserved applause. Scott, as everyone calls him, fell in love with photography as a child. He photographed models all over the world. He and his wife Jacqueline also produce fashion shows like this one in Northwest Indiana.
Focused on fashion.
But all the excitement came to an abrupt end one night 4 years ago.
I was in the studio. Within a split second, I lost the ability of the movement of my leg. I couldn't talk out of one side of my mouth. I called for my wife, and upon calling for my wife, I couldn't say her name.
At just 46 years old, Scott had suffered a stroke.
I tried to get out of the bed. I tried to do things I could normally do. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
I couldn't do anything.
A conversation with his doctors left him devastated.
He said, well, you're going to have to give up photography. You're not going to have that movement that you need to hold that camera. You won't have the strength for it.
But ever determined, Scott said, no way.
My response to the doctor was, I serve a whole different God that is going to bring me out of this.
So he had another conversation, this time with God.
I'm curious about those conversations that you had with God.
Yes, ma'am.
The conversations of why and what happened. What was that like?
And my conversations were, if you bring me out of this, I'm going to do something great. I'm going to utilize every ounce of life in my body to build something great.
He began to battle with a vengeance.
I kept forcing myself to move. They put me into therapy, and I fought and I fought.
It has been an intense struggle, but finally, Scott was able to not just hold his camera, but shoot with it on his own.
Every last thing that I had forgotten came back in a matter of seconds. It was a rebirth.
Scott says he never wants anyone to struggle like he did.
This is what it looks like with the swelling.
So he decided to include a stroke awareness portion in each of his fashion shows.
You incorporate the education in the performance.
I do. That is correct. I have medical staff that will come into the show that will speak about prevention, will speak about how to have the signs. I want to help people to not have to go through what I went through.
There's another way Scott is keeping that promise he made to God. He's determined to do something great in the town where he lives, Gary, Indiana.
It's just finding the proper location.
He took us on a tour. First to Gary's prospering Miller Beach neighborhood.
I want different businesses to come in the way they're coming here. I want them to be all over the city of Gary.
He wants to start it all by making Gary into a fashion hub.
I am looking at doing a fashion week for Gary, Indiana. A lot of the major cities, they have fashion weeks. A full week of fashion, a full week of art, a full week of dance, just celebrating culture.
It's a tall order for a city that has seen much better days. But Scott remains convinced these streets will thrive in the future.
Gary is pushing itself to be better. The system that's in place for Gary with redevelopment, they are doing amazing things here.
You keep your hands up.
Back at the fitting, the designers are satisfied. The models are set, and Scott has some final words.
I'm trying to utilize my platform as a method to give people beautiful fashion and also some knowledge about what it does to take care of yourself to prevent going through that.
Determination runs high in the Scott household. His wife Jackie told us when it came to her husband's recovery, she simply wasn't going to take no for an answer. Dorothy Tucker, CBS News, Chicago.
Scott's next Focused on Fashion show is called Pressure on the Runway. It's dedicated to stroke awareness, and part of the proceeds will be donated to the American Stroke Association. It's November 16th in Gary. What a great story.
Yes.
And a great mission with a second chance. Love to see that.